Hello. It recently occurred to me that I have not yet made a YouTube video solely focused on style. And seeing as it's now fall, I thought I'd talk about my fall essentials for my outfits. I'm going to focus mostly on my essentials, so not a ton of statement pieces, just things that if you're looking to buy some new stuff or if you're looking to potentially repurpose what you have or make some outfits based on what I do, you can use this information and it'll be very generally applicable. As usual, I do dress in a pretty masculine way, so this is going to be menswear focused. But I want to stress that you can wear whatever you want, regardless of gender, regardless of what something says the gender is on the clothing, regardless of how you identify. Just wear what you find cool. I wear a ton of women's clothes because they fit me well and they look super cool. So do what you want. First up for fall, they're actually right here, so excuse me, is a good pair of boots. I have a great many boots. I love boots. They are one of my go-to things to wear in general. These are vintage Corcoran jump boots. They were made for paratroopers, I think right after World War II or during World War II. This pair is not from that long ago. But these are super sturdy. They look kind of dressy if you lace them up tight and wear them with like slacks or whatever. They also look super cool and like edgy and rough if that's what you want. I have a lot of different boots from different companies. Those of course are vintage Corcoran. Corcoran still makes boots. They're really good boots. I have a pair of Vask hiking boots over there, which are great. They're not as stylish, no more for hiking. I have Blundstones, which I absolutely love. Actually, let me just show you these. This is my hiking boot. It's from Vask. Don't try to get them, they're discontinued, but good boot, not stylish, just very, very functional. This is a Blundstone boot. I love these. They're technically Chelsea boots. I don't like the slim ones, but these are chunky, very functional, great for snow, perfect boot. I also like Fry. A lot of their boots are a bit more like nice looking, kind of professional. You could wear it with a suit potentially. I've worn these as suits before. But they're great. They hold up super well. These are combat boots. Love them. Just explore the options. I recommend black boots. I recommend leather. They're very versatile. Brown leather boots are also very good and they wear in super well. But I find myself wearing black boots the most because they go with the most things. Next is a good light jacket. My favorite that I wear pretty much constantly is this one from Deus Ex Machina. It's a workwear style jacket, so it's like a Carhartt Detroit type jacket. But of course it's slightly different. I like that it's different because a lot of people have those Carhartt jackets. I added a pin to it, so that's separate. The pin was a gift. But it's very sturdy, it's very warm. I wear it in the winter too with some layers and it's pretty great. I'd also recommend perhaps a leather jacket, even like a nylon one with some good lining, something that can keep you warm and temperatures down to like 30 degrees potentially. But a good jacket that's very durable. That's why I like leather and like really rough canvas. They're really durable. Will take you a long way. On the topic of jackets, I also like puffers. This is actually from Uniqlo. It's their packable like micro puffer zip up jacket. I don't know the name. But I have two of these in different colors and I use them for hiking. They're actually amazing, like ultralight hiking jackets. There's a lot of other great insulated jackets out there. This is just the one I've been using the longest. The next thing is a 2-for-1. We're hitting the sweatshirt category. So for me, that means both a hoodie and a crew neck. These are both vintage. I love vintage hoodies and crew necks because they fit the way that I like, which is sort of cropped, a little bit higher on the waist, kind of boxy. It's great. You can see these both in a lot of my recent videos. But there are also great options out there in the modern world that are new. But I do recommend like a black hoodie, gray crew neck, some combination of very basic colors that can go with pretty much anything. I feel like most of this is obvious so far. It's like, yeah, you need a jacket. Yeah, you need like a hoodie or crew neck. Very basic things. However, this is a very basic guide. I'm trying to make everything something that you can actually put outfits together. So if you just get like one of each of these pieces potentially, you can have a bunch of outfits that interchange them. Next up, beanies. This one was a gift. It's from Denmark. I love it. It's a ribbed texture, you can see. I do recommend like a great 100% wool. I like the ribbed ones especially, it's kind of nice. The wool ones are natural, which is great. There are synthetic and acrylic ones I have that I like. I have one from Carhartt Work in Progress, it's great. But in general, if you want a beanie, I think they're called toques in Canada, either or. I do like the ribbed texture. I like black beanies, very simple if you're looking for a second beanie, maybe like a brown or a green. And wool is really wonderful. Acrylic's a bit easier to care for, so the material is sort of your pick. I've had beanies that are both, and I've loved them both. I've covered sweatshirts, but I do feel like a good sweater is also necessary. So I have this gorgeous wool fisherman's sweater that I got from a thrift store. It's so beautiful. It looks like the one in Knives Out. Like the weave is gorgeous, like the texture is incredible. It is a little itchy sometimes, but that's okay, because I love it. You can also get a finer knit option, like with a closer knit texture. I have an example here, actually. This is a brown sweater, just a very simple knit, but you can see it's a closer weave. Those look great too, but I do love a classic fisherman sweater. We're gonna talk about one accessory, but quickly I have an honorable mention. Good t-shirts are essential. You basically just need something as a base layer to soak up any sweat that you're sweating sometimes. Having a good undershirt is a critical part of layering. Back to the accessory though, we have rings. I really recommend if you're just getting into rings, get a stainless steel one or a couple of stainless steel ones. It's a lot cheaper than silver, it still looks really nice, and they don't turn your finger any weird colors. This is a set from Clocks and Colors. They say Hold Fast, which is an old Sailor's tattoo. They are stainless steel. And I don't think they make this actual set in stainless steel anymore, but they were pretty cheap when I got them. I like these because I can stack them, wear them on one finger, or I can split them, and a lot of days I just wear this. That is it for my sort of level 1 style essentials for the fall. If you want more style recommendations for the fall, let me know. I'd love to talk more about statement pieces, what bags I use in the fall usually, other kinds of footwear I go to. But in general, these are the things that I make most of my outfits of, and the process of finding ones that have some sort of emotional connection to me, either because I get them secondhand from a friend, or because I think about it for a while and then I get one that I want, make these very simple pieces look really good. I hope that helps as you start getting dressed for the fall, and thank you for being here. As always, have a wonderful day.